What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. I'm SwipaCam, and welcome to my channel. Y'all, we done did it. It didn't even take 3 months, and we got 2,000 subscribers already. Give yourself a round of applause for joining the party early. This channel is going to be a hit one day, and it's going to be because of y'all. It's going to be because you invested early, because y'all in the comment section, y'all liking the video, you sharing the video, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, put it on Reddit, put it on the Discord, put it on Twitch. Let people know where we at in international Nuggets, international Broncos, international NBA, NFL community. Let's go, Swiper gang. Y'all my people, I appreciate y'all. So, I just got done watching the Denver Nuggets playing against the Orlando Magic on March 23rd, 2021, and the Denver Nuggets beat the Orlando Magic 110-99, and your boy Nikola Jokic had another trip dub. Another visit by Triple Double. Another visit by Miss Trip Dub. As my man Shannon Sharp be saying, another visit by Miss Trip Dub to Nikola Jokic with his 12th triple-double of the year. Second place behind Russell Westbrook, who has 14 triple-doubles this year, and he does it in spectacular fashion. Tonight, Nikola Jokic is 11 of 17 from the field for 28 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and he was a team-high, game-high, plus 11 tonight. Nikola Jokic, the MVP of the league, the Serbian extraordinaire, the man himself, Jokic, triple-double. What a game. Very efficient game from Nikola Jokic tonight. Very efficient game. Jamal Murray didn't have a bad night. Another 21, 4-4 night in 38 minutes from Murray. 8 of 21 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, and then a +3 tonight. And then another one, MPJ, 33 minutes, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 8 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line. Hey, y'all, +7. By the way, Jokic tonight had 2 steals. 2 steals and a block tonight. So Jokic is a top 3 leader in steals in the NBA. Y'all, check this out. Right now, Nikola Jokic, per Ryan Blackburn and Bomani Jones on his ESPN podcast said this as well. Jokic is one of 10 players in NBA history with a win share per 48 minutes of 310 and above, .310 and above. One of 10 players. Of those 10 players, only 2 of them have not won the MVP. Only 2 of them. One was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he was on his way to win his 3rd MVP, but Oscar Robertson had almost a triple-double season, so he won it that year. And then the other one was Chris Paul, and he lost the MVP. It might have been to LeBron James or something like that that year. But look, yeah, Jokic is on the track. This is the thing. Bomani Jones said it. We've been saying it. This channel been saying it. Jokic is having a historically great NBA season. This is a top 10-ish NBA season we've ever seen. Jokic PER is going to go up tonight. His box plus minus is going to go up tonight. His defensive win shares, his VORP, everything. Y'all, Jokic is on a tear. And again, for my Balkan community, Nikola Vucevic tonight, 34 minutes, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. He was only 8 of 25 from the field. Jokic played good defense and 2 of 8 for the three-point line, and he was a -8. And then Evan Fournier had almost basically one of the games of his career. His career high is 32. He had 31 points, 6 assists on 10 of 18 and 5 of 12, and he was a ±0 tonight. So, again, man, the international community showed up. This was not Facu Campazzo's best game. To go ahead and get that out the way, Facu Campazzo tonight had 22 minutes, 2 rebounds, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. He was a +9 tonight, but Facu wasn't hitting shots. And so, again, it's going to be interesting as we go further into the season, as we get closer to the playoffs. You know, how much time does Facu get in the playoffs? You know, are we going to be able to play him on the court? Defensively, he was pretty good tonight, had some good steals, but, you know, if he's not hitting shots, it's going to be problematic. So we're going to have to see what happens with him as the season goes on. Y'all, it was a good game, man. There is one of my favorite play tonight, y'all, was MPJ got a block in the second quarter. Jokic caught the ball, volley pass to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray then gave it up to MPJ for a slam, and I was just like, chef's kiss. That's what you need. That might be my second favorite play. The only one was that might be better is the game against the Indiana Pacers at Indiana when MPJ got a block. Jokic got the ball, threw it ahead to Jamal Murray for the dunk. But, y'all, when that big three, as it's coming together, looking better than ever, as it continues to grow and age together, whoo, problem. Is there going to be another big three better in the NBA? I mean, right now, is there a better big three in the NBA? I mean, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, but outside of that, is there a better big three in the NBA? Let me know in the comment section. Who do you think the best big three is in the NBA currently right now? Also, we're going to talk about Aaron Gordon, and we're going to talk about Harrison Barnes here in a minute. But, game notes. It was a good game. This was the Denver Nuggets' 6th consecutive road win, which is a Denver Nuggets all-time record, 6 consecutive road wins for the Denver Nuggets. This is Nikola Jokic's 39th double-double of the season, 39th double-double of the season for Nikola Jokic. And currently right now, the Denver Nuggets are a half game ahead for the 5th seed, and they are a game and a half behind the Clippers for the 4th seed, and they are 2 games back from the Lakers with LeBron James and Anthony Davis out for the 3rd seed. And they are 26-17 after starting off 1-4. The Denver Nuggets, I believe, are 12-3 in their last 15 as well. I want to say they're 12-3 in their last 15 as well. So, again, we're tracking, y'all. We're tracking in the month of March. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 4-1, 7-1. They're 8-2. 8-2 in the month of March. That's very good. 8-2 in the month of March. The Nuggets are streaking. They're looking good. They're tracking. They're picking up steam right when they need to, right when they need to start accumulating wins. And really, here's the thing with Nikola Jokic's MVP candidacy right now. What's happening around when you watch ESPN First Take, when you watch Undisputed, when you watch First Things First, and you listen to a lot of these major headlines, folks are discounting Jokic as MVP because people are saying he's bad on defense. But again, if you've been a part of this channel, you already know. I've read to you the defensive statistics about Nikola Jokic. See, the thing is, people keep pointing at, well, the on-off is negative for him on defense than it is when he goes out of the game, meaning the Denver Nuggets have a higher defensive rating when he's in the game than when out. Well, the thing people don't understand is that the Nuggets have a defensive-minded second unit. So when he comes in the game, they're not scoring near as much, but they're also not giving up as many plays because of the way that they play. But Jokic, again, he's top 5 in defensive box plus minus. He's also top 10 in defensive win shares. He's top 3 in steals. So at some point, that has to matter. Again, he may not be Anthony Davis. He may not be Rudy Gobert in blocking shots. He may not be Joel Embiid, but he's a good defender. On his worst nights, he's an average defender. On good nights, he's a good defender. He's not going to, again, get a bunch of shot blocks. He only has like 26 block shots this year or something like that per the broadcast, the Orlando Magic broadcast. But dude is crazy with his hands. Crazy with his hands, deflections and steals. So, again, man, Jokic is making a case. So here's the thing. As the Nuggets continue to win and climb up the standings, here's the thing. I mean, I was looking at that Ryan Blackburn stat when that, .310 win shares per 48. And there's only 10 players to ever have higher than a .3. Here's the thing, y'all. All of them won MVP. I'm looking at Nikola Jokic right now. Right now, his real box plus minus is 5th all time, 11.9. He's 5th all time behind LeBron James, behind Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, and David Robinson, I believe. So, y'all, he's doing something special, man. I think his box plus minus is going to go up again tonight. He might be over 12 again, which might put him back in 3rd place maybe, 4th place. So, again, we're on a historic pace. So, as the Nuggets continue to accumulate wins, it's going to look even better as the season goes on. So, y'all, we're building something special here. Zeke Naji got in the game in the first quarter. He didn't play super well tonight. Zeke Naji tonight had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field. Again, he was a plus-minus even, a 0. JaMychal Green, 18 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the field, was a +9. PJ Dozier, 28 minutes, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 6-11 from the field, 0-3 from the three-point line, 2 free throws, 3 fouls. He was a +8 tonight. He didn't look great. But look, he did what he needed to do. He made some good plays. Again, that 6'6" body out there, the guard, the James Ennis's of the world, the Terrence Ross, even though I don't believe he played tonight. Again, he didn't do well against Evan Fournier because Fournier was just going off, just shooting lights out. But he did pretty well for the most part. So, again, right now, that's the Nuggets' best wing stopper at 6'6". But so here's the thing. Let's might as well go ahead and spend our last few minutes talking about this. So there's speculation right now. Mike Singer from the Denver Post. I mean, you can read about, Harrison winning from the DNVR. You can read on ESPN, Bleacher Report, predicting what happens at the trade deadline. A lot of people are predicting Aaron Gordon either to the Boston Celtics with Matt Moore, with Hardwood Knox, or people are predicting with BR, Aaron Gordon to the Denver Nuggets. Now, here's the thing. The Celtics have a negative win-loss record right now. They're fumbling. They're flailing all over the place. They just don't look good as a team right now. Denver Nuggets, on the other hand, is 26-17 with an easy schedule the rest of the way, stacking wins with an MVP player. If I'm Aaron Gordon, the thing is Aaron Gordon said he wants to play with a winner and he wants to get his brand up. Here's the thing. People who are not associated with Denver, when they think of Denver, they don't think like brand and, building and, having like a big following and all that. But see, Denver is the 19th largest city in the U.S. Denver is a growing city. We get a lot of people from Seattle, from California that move out to Denver, Texas folk that move out to Denver because the city, again, it's not cheap, but it's really nice to live in Denver. You get a lot of opportunities, a lot of branding opportunities. Again, you're not going to get L.A., but here's the thing. If I'm asking Aaron Gordon, who are you going to have a better situation with? You tell me Boston Celtics with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, 2 other wings in Boston. Again, I'm not going to go into all that. Boston is just not always the friendliest place. But again, the Celtics have a deep culture. Or do you want to play for the Denver Nuggets with the leading MVP candidate who's having a historical season, who's the most unselfish superstar in the NBA? Maybe him and Steph Curry, the 2 most unselfish superstars in the NBA, unproblematic superstars in the NBA. And then you got an emerging all-NBA talent in Jamal Murray, who's 24, and Jokic is 26. And then you have Michael Porter Jr., an emerging top 10 talent in the NBA. 6'10", can do whatever he wants, is growing into his own body, 22 years old. Would Aaron Gordon rather slot in with that timeline at 25 years old, 26-year-old MVP, 24-year-old all-NBA talent player, a 22-year-old future top 10 player possibly, and you 25, you get to slot in right there. Utility, get the easiest shots you've ever gotten in your life, get the easiest drives you've ever gotten in your life. Murray's going to pass it to you. Jokic is absolutely going to feed you. Facu is going to feed you. Monte Morris is going to feed you. Will Barton at times is going to feed you really well. And Porter is learning how to grow as a passer. Porter had another assist tonight. Now, again, y'all, there have been games where Porter didn't have no assists, but he's learning. Even last game, he had a backdoor cut. So he's learning how to be a better facilitator, how to be a better playmaker. So if I'm Aaron Gordon, that's what I'm doing. I'm coming to Denver. I want to come to Denver. I want to re-sign with Denver. So hopefully that's something he considers. I think Aaron Gordon was slotting really well. He didn't look great tonight. Aaron Gordon tonight, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 of 13 from the field, 1 of 5. He was only a -2 again in the game they lost by 11. And he was the second best player in the court for them tonight, basically, based on the plus-minus system. So Aaron Gordon, he didn't do great. But again, man, you playing for the Magic. They are a terrible defensive team. They're a terrible team. Aaron Gordon, though, playing next to Jokic, Murray, MPJ, then Barton at the 2 or Gary at the 2, whichever doesn't get traded. PJ Dozier, Monte Morris with Aaron Gordon. Problem. I would love to see Aaron Gordon with the Denver Nuggets. They got 2 more days to get this deal done. Let's see what they do. Maybe the Boston Celtics top every offer. Right now, I think I'm going with Denver if I'm Aaron Gordon. The other one is Harrison Barnes, y'all. Now, y'all already know Harrison Barnes done ate up. 3 times he done ate up the Denver Nuggets this season. 3 times he done ate them up. Because Harrison Barnes, 6'8" wing, stocky, big, and a pro's pro. The dude take care of his business. He plays hard, hits his 3-pointers. Again, y'all, Harrison Barnes is used to playing in the system as well because before KD got to the Warriors, it was Harrison Barnes' show at small forward, and they won a championship with Harrison Barnes starting. Their death lineup was Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes, Andre, and Draymond. And all of them were great defenders. They were a top 5 defense with Harrison. Can you slide in Harrison Barnes as a thick body to guard against bigger wings, to hit perimeter shots? I think so. So if that's the case, if the Denver Nuggets, if they can't get Aaron Gordon, if they have to get somebody like a Harrison Barnes, I think you got to do it. I know that they don't want to trade a whole bunch of assets away, but again, if you got to give up a first-round pick, Will Barton, first-round pick, Gary Harris with Zeke Naji or with an R.J. Hampton or a Bol, I think you got to make that push because right now, it's not only are they a good team, they can win a championship. They have the potential to win the championship. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. The next game from the Denver Nuggets is going to be tomorrow on a back-to-back in Florida, in Tampa, against the Raptors, who are 17-26. So we'll see what happens. Y'all continue to hit that subscribe button. Continue to build the community. Remember, we're going to Serbia when we get 10,000 subscribers. This is SwipaCam, Swipe a Gang. We out. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.